My name is Damien Ohemen, and this is my Project 3 for CS50's web programming with Python and JavaScript. For this assignment, we were instructed to design a front end for an email client that makes API calls to send and receive emails. Part of the code was written on our behalf, mostly the Python sequence for this particular assignment, and the API was also constructed for us. Now I will demonstrate the various features that this assignment requires for successful submission. First being that you can send emails from and using this interface. I'm going to send an email to that email address. I'm going to put a subject. This is a great subject with a body that just says Janice is in the building. I suggest you make yourself available. Now, once we hit submit, it takes us back to the sent email box for this particular user. Now, we have various mailboxes, including the inbox. You also have your sent mailbox. You also have your archived mailbox with emails that have been archived. Each of the different emails have their own div bubbles, and they display the email, the subject of the email, and the timestamp. I have also been able to add the functionality of being able to archive email. So let's say for this particular email, we want to archive it. We can just click the archive button, and once we do that, we're taken back to the sent mailbox as this project has stipulated. So we archive it, and we go to our archive folder, and we see it here on the first line. We can also go back and unarchive it as well using the unarchive button, and it will take us back to the inbox. If we go back to the inbox, we see it here on the first line. I've also added the functionality of being able to reply to emails. Now let's say we want to reply to this particular email that's been sent. We can click the reply email button, and some of the columns and some of the rows have been pre-filled for us, including the two, which includes the sender's email, and the subject has been pre-filled but with the subject of the initial email, and the body has also been pre-filled with the body of the initial email. We can add our own. Janice is a really nice boss. We can also edit the subject. It's plain as really, I don't really know what you mean. And that's a little too long. Let's just say I don't really know. And if we submit, we're taken back to our sent mailbox, and you can see here that it appears on the first line. If we select it, it's our email. So these are the various features that this assignment requires us to fulfill. Thank you so much for listening, and have a great evening.